Hello, welcome to Doraemon the Strategist. So today I'll be showing you, I'll be telling you my war plan against the Axis power once the United States fell under my control. Okay, so my war plan is very simple. So I will have an army based in UK, and this army, the supply line will go all the way across the Pacific through the Panama Canal all the way across the Pacific and back to Japan from here. So my army in UK will not be supplied through the Mediterranean because the western gate of the Mediterranean is controlled by nationalist Spain, which is an Axis power. So I control the eastern gate, which is the Suez Canal here. Yeah, so I also cannot supply my army in UK via this route because this one is under South Africa is under the Axis power. So this will be the longest supply line ever exists. So from UK all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, then go back to the Pacific Ocean and return back to Japan. So I have one army in UK, so my army will conquer the entire British Isles, and I will do a D-Day landing at France. So I'll conquer France. Then my second army will be based in Egypt. So this second army, this second army, the supply line will go via the Red Sea all the way through the Indian Ocean and back all the way back to Japan. So there will be a two-pronged advance against the Axis, one from the British Isles across the English Channel, then another one here. So the army of Egypt will conquer all the way up to here, then invade up the Italian peninsula. So there'll be two-pronged approach. One is from UK, and others from the Egypt side. So we will attack, and we will have two army. So it's a double-pronged approach, double-pronged attack. So yeah, so the army of Egypt will be supplied via the Red Sea and the Indian Ocean here. So how does supply line work the reason why I can supply via the Indian Ocean is because via the Indian Ocean and the Arabian Sea is because I have control over India. So all the nearby ports are under my control. So for example, you notice after after World War II, after the defeat of Western Allies, we had this peace conference where we basically decide which territories we want to control. So the reason why I choose all these territories is because they are located in a very strategic position. For example, why I want Western Australia is because Western Australia allows me to exert control over the far eastern Indian Ocean. So this area is a very strategic location for me. So that's the reason why I want. Then the reason why I want this island is because the ports here will allow me to exert control over the West Indian Ocean. So I also have the control of the ports here. Then why I want this is because it allows me to control the shipping that goes through the Red Sea. And why I want Egypt is because I want to control the Suez Canal. So the territories I choose are all very strategic for me. So the reason why I get Malta is because Malta is a strategic position in the Mediterranean. So it's located in a central position. So provided that when the war with the Axis power start, the army of Egypt can reinforce the defenders of Malta here. So for Malta, we can basically exert control over the central Mediterranean, which is very important, especially historically speaking. So yeah, this will be my war plan against the Axis power. So I'll recap again. So one supply line all the way across one supply route line all across the Pacific Ocean, then go through the Panama Canal, then cross the Atlantic Ocean and go to UK. So yeah, the army of UK won't be supplied via this route because the western gate of the Mediterranean is controlled by the Axis power. So this will be the longest supply line across the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Then there'll be another supply line all the way to the army of Egypt. So this is a much shorter supply route for me. So there'll be 2 prone at that. One from UK to France and then to Germany. Then another from Egypt, North Africa, up the Italy Peninsula. So this is my basically war plan against the Axis power. Okay, so thanks for watching and please like and subscribe. Okay, just want to add on a bit. So I show you. Okay, so I already typed a chip. So in the event that US fell and I have control over the Panama Canal, so this is where I can send my supply to the army of UK. So this is the supply route from that means the army of UK will conquer. Once we start a war with the Axis power, I will first conquer the entire British Isles. Then the army of UK will be supplied via this route all the way through the Atlantic Ocean, then go through the Panama Canal, then go all the way up. So by this time, after I defeated the USA, I will have control over Hawaii. So the Axis power, Germany will control the islands in the southern Pacific, while I will control the islands in the northern Pacific. So my supply route will go through safely through the northern Pacific area. So show you again. So the supply route will go through Panama Canal all the way, back to Japan. So this is like the longest supply route ever created. So it covers the entire Pacific Ocean and then go through the entire Atlantic Ocean. So the army of UK will be supplied by this longest supply route all the way back to Japan. Then there will be another supply route going via here all the way to Egypt. So there are two supply route. One super long, another one is also quite long because it travels the Indian Ocean and back to Egypt. So this is just something interesting for me to share. But I need to first conquer the United States first, and this will allow me to launch a massive 2-point invasion into the East Heartland from Egypt and then from UK. Okay, that's it.